I like the snowman spell.
It's Blizzard.
Oh, that's what Blizzard is? It's like a friendly, it is like a noob-friendly Blizzard.
Yeah.
It's like, do you want to build a snowman?
Well, I can't cast it anymore.
That's what they're weak to. Oh.
I used up all my black magic charges.
Do you have to like rest in a town to restore them?
I either have to rest in a town or use an item, and I only have one of the item and I'm not using it.
Okay. At least it's not as bad as Final Fantasy Legend, where you have a certain amount of spell and then you have to buy another one.
Gemini Crest. Oh, I know what trees are weak to.
The game fact that you had me look at mentioned the Gemini Crest. I think you use it in this town up ahead to like open a optional door or something.
They're usually used with teleporting, I think. And
okay.
I know that in the wintry cave that we briefly looked at before futzing around with the focus tower, there was a pad on the ground in like a center room that couldn't be accessed otherwise that had a similar pattern on it. So I think the Gemini Crest is going to be able to get us onto the other side of that teleporter.
Oh, okay. Oh no, 2 plant men.
Well, I'm passing a noble law, so...
Plant Man! Half his family are plants, half his family are humans. Coming this fall to ABC.
Plant Man was in Mega Man 6. He looked like a flower.
This fall, TGIF is TGIPN. Thank God it's Plant Man.
Is TGIF still a thing?
Comes on at 8:30 between Family Matters and Step by Step. Now, I don't think TGIF is a thing anymore. I don't think it's been a thing since we were kids. I don't think anyone who is of the demographic who watches like video game videos on YouTube knows what TGIF is. Listen,
you say it was at 8:30 between Family Matters and Step by Step, but it's actually between Family Matters and Greasel.
There you go, Greasel. Greasel is like the Greasel. I feel like Greasel is some Christian TBN version of making like an Alf sitcom. Greasel is like it has like really awkwardly shoehorned in religious messages.
Yes.
like the conflict in every episode is basically solved by like praying about it.
Remember Greasel? Well, now he's back in Pog form.
Like little Timmy is sad. Little Johnny is sad because he's like getting picked last in sports at school, and Greasel is like, "Remember, Jesus loves you." Greasel can quote Bible verses. Greasel's the coolest. Greasel wears his hat backwards. Greasel, there's like a bonus episode of Greasel at the end of like a VeggieTales DVD.
Yeah. Actually, a few years ago, I learned about like some similar like Christian children's show called Gerbert.
Gerbert.
And
I'm sorry, you made that up. That's bullshit.
I did not make this up. I saw it on Brutal Moose on YouTube, and it's like that's
a bit character from Rocco's Modern Life.
No,
I'm Gerbert.
Gerbert is supposed to be a child, but he's the only puppet in like a population of humans. I mean, it's not pointed out that he's a puppet, but he's a puppet, and and Gerbert has all this stuff that happens, and not everything goes his way, but then like Jesus and stuff.
I have Googled Gerbert, and I already wish I hadn't.
You're welcome. Guy came in saying he could open any lock.
That puppet has a 1,000-yard stare. Holy shit.
Yeah, his head looks like a fucking chicken nugget.
Yeah, it does. Everyone knows it's Gerbert. My head is delicious. God.
Ooh, I want to buy a battle axe. Yes. I got a better axe now.
They shouldn't make fun. Children need wholesome television to watch, not,
This... Oh, look!
Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
Oh, this just leads us back to Aquaria. This is the house I bought the steel helmet from.
Ah.
So the Gemini teleporter did not lead us into the Wintry Cave like I thought it was going to, or the Wintry Shrine, or whatever the hell. But, hey, I got a better axe, so that's cool.
Nice.
Hey, you. A mask lets you see the monsters through the gas in the volcano. Okay. About some explosives. No, I have plenty.
No, I can just walk into this eyeless old lady. I need to get the white orb live. What is that thing?
I have no idea. The volcano seemed odd, so my husband Arion climbed it with his friend, but his buddy freaked out, ran home, and locked himself in. A boulder is keeping us from saving Arion. I think this is Reuben. You're Reuben, huh? Have you heard the Crystal of Fire? I can't deal with that now. I've got to help Dad. Well, why don't you let me help you? He's stuck behind a boulder. That'd be no problem if we had a mega grenade, but only Dad's friend can use them. Where's the guy's house? In this town, but he shut himself in. We'll pay him a visit anyway. Come on.
We have to go to North Carolina to get the mega grenades.
Yeah. Also refreshers. I have no idea what they do.
What is the orb? I need to know what the orb is.
I've tried looking at one before, because they're all over the place, but they don't seem to do anything.
The orb live! Why is the live poster in the bedroom? I don't... Is this not, like, live music is supposed to be out here? Like, I don't...
Well, no, I guess he's a fan of guitar. It's a guitar poster.
Why does he sleep in a room with no door? You know what? It's Babby's first RPG. I'm not...
Look, here's people with guitars.
There we go.
Want to listen to this band? Sure.
I know it's most unusual to come before you so. This band has no singer and 2 identical guitarists.
One of them is left-handed.
They are the soul. I'm assuming that it's playing Sultans of Swing by Dire Straits right now, but like an 8-bit version. Do, 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 do,
oh, it's Tristram.
Oh, a lot of live. There you go.
Or did you find it on YouTube?
No, I didn't.
We don't need cure potions. We have like enough of those. Yes, let's take a rest for 95 gold. Get all our spell slots back. What do you say? What are you doing here? Oh, yes, I would like some seeds. Thank you. I'll buy 21. Because these heal magic, so... Considering that I hadn't seen them for sale yet, that's a good time to buy them. A good time to get them.
Makes sense.
It's locked.
You cannot enter the Shriner's Temple.
Well, apparently there's someone else in town who claims they can open any door. I think that might be Tristram. Because he's just kind of chilling in the hotel over here. He was in our party earlier in the game.
Okay.
What's up? We went to the guy in the pit, house in the pit, but the guy wouldn't let us in. You two want in? Take this. We just have this key that unlocks any door. Multipass.
Fluffer's Reuben Multipass. It is a nice house. You know, it's conveniently located next to the lava. And they have the orb, too. The orb is the true antagonist of the game.
I ran when I saw the monsters in the volcano. A huge boulder fell and trapped Arion. Only a mega grenade can free him. How do you use one? Just throw it!
Nice.
So now we have mega grenades. Alright, what's in your basement here?
What's in your basement?
Oh, a teleporter we can't use.
It's a shrine to the orb. There's 2 orbs!
Yeah, there's orbs all over the place.
The orbs are breeding. Making more orbs. Morbs.
Morbs. That's morbid.
Morbs. Oh, there's the boulder. That's pretty obvious.
Yeah, we can't go up to the boulder yet, but we do have these battlefields that we can do real quick.
Ever since my baby left me, you know that I got the morbs.
Now I usually keep the second character on auto. I know that in many ways it can be advantageous to just control it yourself, but every second character that joins your party knows the life spell, and
Okay.
I mean that's actually kind of besides the point. But if you ever need healing or if you die, they'll just cast the life spell like at their earliest convenience rather than when you choose to do it, because normally you have to choose like what they do before the round goes.
Right.
But
in that case,
if for example I die, he will cast the life spell on me during that turn, whether or not he had reason to do so or choose it beforehand.
I see.
Oh dear, Flazzard.
Flazzard is the flamboyant friend of Greasel.
Good, I'm strong against paralysis.
Flazzard surrounded you with skulls. Oh, I missed. Oh,
He's strong against poison.
Oh, there, it still killed him.
Alright, well, I don't... He does. I'm not going to cast Blizzard on the Hedgehog thing when Reuben can kill it in one hit, because he's level 23.
Ah.
Oh, and that Morningstar apparently also counts as an axe. So trees are weak to it. Alright, are you guys weak to axes?
Everyone... Oh, no.
I think the axe just keeps missing them. I can't be paralyzed. It's fine.
I imagine it goes... I don't know what it sounded actually makes in the game, but...
Right, they're not weak to axes, but...
Oh, you know the Mega Grenade! You needed that to save the man!
I have 92 of them.
Oh, nice. Everyone loves Milkshake Flazzard, the adorable fire lizard who drinks milkshakes.
Milkshake Flazzard.
We regret to inform you the Flazzard is racist.
I'm just sussing out weaknesses. Okay, they're weak to Blizzard.
That makes sense. I mean, they're fire lizards.
I was just checking all the weapons first, just in case, so I didn't have to... I wouldn't feel inclined to waste magic on them. But, I mean, it's... Now that I have, like, 50 million seeds, it's not that big a deal, now that I think about it.
What is this guy next to you? What is he in armor, or are those, like, shoulder pads? What
It's
is
armor.
this? Okay.
Unfortunately, the trees can't help their feelings if they like the way they're made.
That's exactly correct. And they wonder why the plant man can't be happy in his shed. Plant man, plant man, plant man versus person man. They have to fight. Floofers wins. Plant man.
He's got an axe.
He's got a time slot on ABC. A couple of kids and a bachelor's degree. When they meet, he's... Oh my god!
Red cap.
Red cap. Okay.
was about to say, isn't that the name of a Jamaican beer? But that's Red Stripe.
That's Red Stripe, yeah. These guys look like Jack Frost's, like, inbred cousin.
Oh, he has Cure as well?
Oh, apparently.
I mean, not as cool as mine, but...
I mean, what could be cool as yours?
Well, if Phoebe was here, she's more magic user. She would have had a better heal spell or cure spell than me, but his is better than nothing, I suppose.
Fair enough.
The mighty number 9 of cure spells.
When the best thing you can say is it's better than nothing. It's better than not playing a video game, I suppose. Listen, if we weren't here, you would have to play a completely different video game. And who knows how that could go. It could be... That game you play, it could be as shitty as Mighty Number 9.
Just be glad that you played a game that did...
No, because you're playing Mighty Number 9.
You could be playing a game that just doesn't brick your console.
Exactly.
So I died.
What happened there? Oh, please, Reuben.
Reuben was confused and hit me for 600 damage.
Oh. Reuben murdered you. Oh, no! Reuben! Reuben, no!
That's okay. Because if we can choose not to give up, and it just restarts the battle.
But it refused. Okay, nice.
That's another Babby's first RPG thing. Because you can just...
Did Babby fall down? How is Babby formed?
To be fair, Final Fantasy XIII did that as well, but that game really sucks,
yes.
So...
Fair enough.
I mean, at least this game, I mean, it's Babby's first RPG, but it was very blatant, like, on the packaging and everything, that it was Babby's first RPG.
Right. It had a picture of a baby on the back. Like, going, a goo goo gaga baby with a controller on its hand, and it said, even this baby could beat Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. And then it said, you're not as terrible as a baby, are you? It was better than that one Tecmo game where it had a picture of a... Oh, you died again!
Yeah, I cast Quake on myself.
It had a picture of a dog on the back, and it said, if you don't buy this game, we're gonna murder this dog. That was pretty bad.
Okay, so... Apparently I can still level up even if I die. So that's good.
Huh? I mean, you still gained experience. It was just extremely painful experience.
Yeah, and if you're dead at the end of a battle, then you just revive with 1 hit point after the battle's done.
Well, a lot of RPGs do that.
Alright. I'm done with these guys. I'm sick of their shit. I'm just gonna...
I am sick of these people.
I'm just gonna throw bombs at them for a while. Actually, these guys I can just cast Blizzard on. Should be fine. Oh, well, not if I'm multi-target, apparently.
Blizzard has been cancelled.
Blizzard is also racist.
Yes.
Cut to like a press conference and Blizzard's up at a podium.
Blizzard puts out a new YouTube video. It just says sorry. It's like him really close up to the camera with tears coming down his face. I don't know how the YouTube apology videos work. I don't.
I don't know. I haven't been in that position, nor do I plan to be, so...
Good.
I'm just gonna, not worry about that right now.
Well, I have some opinions. I'm kidding.
Everyone has opinions.
I have opinions about the gold standard. I don't have opinions about the gold standard. I could give a shit.
I have opinions on The Sopranos' Road to Respect.
I have opinions about The Sopranos. I have opinions about what Sopranos seasons are better than what other Sopranos seasons.
I have opinions about Visiting Day.
And you can cancel me for that. Yeah, you can cancel me for enjoying. If I can be canceled for enjoying a hit as a hit, then yeah, go ahead and cancel.
Look,
me.
are we gonna be? We're probably gonna be canceled for liking Commendatore, okay?
I honestly didn't even hate the Christopher Columbus episode this time around.
I mean, it's still not great, but
it's not great, and it's just obvious that it was supposed to be Paulie, but that Tony Sirico wasn't available. It's weird that Silvio suddenly cares so much. But no, the conversation at the end in the car when they're driving is really good, and it has one of the great Christopher interjections when he's talking about. I can't remember what he says beforehand about Gary Cooper, but Christopher's like, he was gay, Gary Cooper. It's great. Anyway, it's not as bad as people say.
I can't think of a lot of episodes I didn't like, though. At least not off the top of my head.
I didn't like season 5 as much as I remember. I think it might actually be the weakest season of the show, honestly. Maybe 6A, because the Tony in the Coma goes on for like at
least
Tony in the Coma goes on for an episode longer than it should have.
I think so too.
Like, there's enough good stuff in it to fill one episode, but it shouldn't have been stretched out to like 2 weeks of, is Tony gonna wake up from his coma, or will he be Kevin Finnerty?
What if he woke up and he was Kevin Finnerty?
Oh, what if it was? That's the spin-off. And he has to, the mafia, all of his mafia friends have to get used to him being a mild-mannered businessman.
Or like, what if he got like a split personality and Kevin Finnerty was like the split personality or something?
What if it was Kevin Finnerty who kills Christopher? That's the ending. The reason it goes black all of a sudden is because Kevin Finnerty took over Tony's body. That's the point where he stops being Tony and starts being Kevin Finnerty.
So, in a way, Tony does die.
Yes, he does die, and Kevin Finnerty lives.
And then he's just killed by Johnny Sack anyway. Or
Tony
not Johnny Sack, but...
Johnny Sack. I can't even remember who it is at the end. I'm not that far yet.
Leotardo?
No, Phil dies.
Oh, that's that's right. He
gets run over by a car. His head.
That was at the very end. I forgot about that.
Yeah, he's dead. Like everybody in the fucking show,
except for Silvio.
Yeah, Tony is in Holston's, and then he's looking down at his onion rings, and all of a sudden he looks up at Carmela and he's like, "Where's my briefcase?" And that's the end. That's the end. It's like the end of the Thriller music video where he like looks at the camera and his eyes are all like monsters. Except he looks at the camera and he's Kevin Finnerty. That's how The Sopranos really ended. So now you guys know the true truth.
Oh, Redbone's in this. Play Come and Get Your Love.
Oh, hey. I like that one. They're dabbing.
Have you been listening to the music on your end? Because I know you can't hear it.
No, I haven't. I don't have any music playing on my end. I was listening to the OST of this game for a bit.
It's a pretty rockin' soundtrack, like overall.
Nice.
What's all this then? Oh boy. Well, it's experience. Now, I have been cleaning out these dungeons of encounters anyway, so may as well. I still think it was weird that this game was represented in the newer Theater Rhythm game on 3DS.
Really?
But like, the main character was one of the playable characters you could be, but there were only ever 2 songs from the game, and they were both like battle themes.
Huh.
And that was it. Not even through the DLC did it get any other songs. I felt like it was robbed.
It does. It does sound like that.
Well,
Are you gonna die again?
yeah, probably. It tends to happen sometimes with these guys. And if that
confuses.
And if I die, then I can just start the battle over. Oh.
That is nice.
Alright, let's check some of these potions. I'd rather use those outside of battle because they don't do as much as my spell.
Mm-hmm.
And I'd rather just like use my spell in battle. It can't paralyze me. Apparently there is an item somewhere I can get that does give me immunity to confusion, but I don't know where it is. So I think I just haven't gotten it yet.
Might be useful. Yeah, you'll probably run into it later.
Though oddly enough, I got the item that gives me immunity to silence before I ran into any enemies that silenced me.
Oh, nice.
Well, that was for some cure potions.
It's always nice when games do that. Oh, it's a crossover on TGI Fridays. Flazzard, the milkshake Flazzard shows up in the Tree Man house.
What wacky shenanigans are going to happen?
Day by day, Flazzard coming over to Plant Man to stay. I don't know. The red cap. Do, 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 do.
I'll see how that.
It did okay. It's certainly not weak against it, but it did alright.
I was kind of hoping that they would be, so they could like
You could just zap them.
just zap them, but I don't think I have any. I mean, I haven't gone and tested every single thing, but I just wanted to get rid of them before the confusion started, so I just went with what I saw was effective.
Yeah, that makes sense.
See, Reuben knows what's up.
Yeah, he does. Oh, yeah, that didn't work. You didn't think that one out, did you?
Maybe they're weak to fire. Undead are usually weak to fire, right?
Yeah.
Well,
No, that didn't do it.
Yeah, it's whatever.
Maybe healing spell.
It's fine. He's not paralyzed anymore.
That's the classic. No, I mean against the undead.
Oh. Well, depending on what you're fighting, the healing spell can do a lot of damage because of I mean, it'll still it's still set up to heal a lot of enemies, but sometimes it'll overflow into damaging them.
Okay.
And that's how most people usually beat the final boss.
Nice. I'll have to remember that.
Yeah, if you use the cure spell on the final boss, it'll either heal him for a lot or it'll do like 30,000 damage to him.
Nice.
Whee.
Whee.
I think that's a one-way down. The weight made it go back up. Okay. Good to know. These guys are weak to bombs. And I probably used bombs on them before. I'm gonna try carrying them and see what happens.
Okay, go for it. I'm gonna see. No, you bastard!
Oh. It does cure it, or it does hurt them.
Yeah, it didn't hurt it much.
Not enough to be really effective, I don't think. Yeah, why not just use a bomb? What does spooky laugh do? Oh. Everything confuses people! Alright, what is in here? Okay, well, that's not the way to go.
Nice of them to all line up for you.
Yeah. Like this line of 3 guys right here who are all going to confuse me. Let's see, how does Quake do against them? Not well.
Oh no! Oh, there you go. Uh-oh.
It's alright, I can just do, like... heal.
Ah, good.
Because I don't feel like dealing with that anymore. Oh dear.
You can't be sleepy and confused.
Yeah, there's kind of a hierarchy to the status effects. Like, you can't have more than one status effect up at a time.
Right.
But like if you're asleep, you can't confuse that kind of thing. I just noticed that on the recording, the top of the screen is cut off a bit. Give me one moment. I'm gonna fix that. 2 seconds.
Yeah, no problem.